Oh, this is a fucking banger, bro.
Todd is great, and he is always baked. Morning sun shining, we can't be late.
Word.
Coffee brewing, tunes on the go. Knock, knock, it's the Todd
It's
and
the
Joe
Todd and Joe morning show, bitches. Woo! The T&J BJ machine is back in session. It is I, the captain or co-captain of this ship, Joey Stizzle, and my right-hand man, Evander Blowyfield. What is up, Todd?
Hello. Hello.
You look very robotic today, if I do say so myself.
I am part robot.
Ooh. But hopefully that heart doesn't give out anytime soon. So
I hope not. I went through a lot of bullshit.
Let's get this party rolling, Todd. Do you have your cheat sheet ready?
My cheat sheet? What do I have a cheat sheet for?
Adjectives, nouns.
Oh yeah, hold on. I think I have a bookmark.
Let's get this going because I've been up for a very long time and Daddy needs some sleep.
Sleep is overrated. You're a champ.
Aw. Well, let's not talk about our sex life. What's an adjective, Todd?
You're looking for one? How about sexy?
Sexy cannot. Give me another one.
Another one? Pink.
Sexy pink. Another.
Jesus Christ.
That's not an adjective, that's a noun.
Intelligent.
Intelligent.
What?
Give me a food.
A food. Let's go with shrimp.
My apologies to anybody who's allergic out there. Give me another food.
Is mayo a food? Do condiments count as food?
We are right now. Give me a color.
Green.
Ooh. And your favorite? Another adjective.
What's that? Oh, another adjective. Haggard.
Haggard. Give me a body part.
Left testicle.
Left nut. Now, do you want me to write Jesus Christ there?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Give me a sound.
Sound?
Sound.
Moo.
Moo. Another adjective.
Holy hell.
Here, give me 1, 2, 3, 4 adjectives.
Let's see. Young.
Young.
Short.
Short.
Long.
Long.
And crooked.
Crooked. Give me an animal.
Donkey.
Donkey. And 2 body parts.
An arm and a ankle.
Ankle. Now give me a verb, my friend. Give me a verb.
Jump.
Jump. All right, go mad. All right. So I have to tell you, what did I have to tell you? So the name of this Mad Lib was Banksy's Sticky Situation. All right. Copy. All right. So what do you have for us?
Me?
Yes.
Not a whole hell of a lot, unfortunately.
All right. So we're gonna do. Hey.
I got to figure out the video thing. Boomcaster confuses me.
All right. So, do you got any cool stories or anything for us, Todd? Anything to lighten up our day?
It's fall. Everything's changing pretty.
Everything's changing pretty.
It's true. It is. It's one of the far and few like cool parts about New York. Is
Do we
we
see
get to have
things?
colors and stuff. I took pictures of the Northern Lights last night. That was fun.
Oh, do you have them on your computer?
They can be.
Why don't you do that while I'm doing this? To give our viewership something cool to view.
Let's see if I can.
All right, got it. All right, put this into the song generator. I wonder what this banger it shall be. To me, oh, can't you see? Send. All right. I lost you. Where are you? What the fuck? Todd, where are you?
I'm right here.
Right, but I had to. Oh, I got really freaked out for half a second. Welcome to the Stoners Playhouse. Niche Nerd Network from me. All right, let's copy this son of a bitch.
We're going to Comic-Con next weekend.
I know you are. One of my buddies from work is also going. Is there anybody in particular you want to say?
We got tickets for pictures and autographs with John DiMaggio.
I did know that.
Other than that, just kind of there to, it's definitely not going to be a cheap, whatever, couple of days.
So I'm gonna tell you something. There's an artist down there that I know that he did a commission for me years and years ago, and he became the ongoing artist for Ninja Turtles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he was pretty cool dude. And his name's Gavin Smith, and he's going to be there down at Artist Alley.
Nice.
You should go check him out. This is taking longer than I wanted to. Hit that son of a bitch right there. Yeah, so let's see.
All right. I can share my screen now. Show you some pictures.
All right, let's see this stuff. Show it off, Todd.
I'm showing it off. Can you see it?
Yes.
No. Couldn't see it with the naked eye, just with camera. But
dude, that's crazy. I'm kind of upset I was at work for that.
And that's the thing, though. Like, I saw people posting pictures. I'm like, fucking, like, I went out back, and like, if I look north, where you're supposed to look, it's like going towards the cities. So it's just light, where So I'm like looking. I'm like, I don't see anything. I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll try to take a picture. And like in the dark, my camera just goes into like night mode. So I took a picture, and it fucking like came through, and I like looked at it. I was like, oh no shit. So I started taking a few more.
Dude, that's crazy looking.
Yeah.
All right. So
I wish I had gotten some with like green in it, to be honest with you.
I've seen some pictures that are like that. Now, pick a style: energetic, melancholic, sad, funny, bohemian, futuristic, relaxing, romantic. What do you want?
Funny.
All right, funny it is. Apply. Genre. I say we go for some hip hop here. Or
Do
maybe
it.
some rap. Well, let's go
Do
rap.
Do a rap. I think last week was a chick, so this week will be a dude.
Dude. All right. Create. All right. It is creating that right now. And
And then you can send it to your computer now.
Yes. So everybody can read the lyrics with us.
It's like a sing-along. Sing-along with Todd and Joe.
It's going to be, we're going to call it Joe's Jam. Joe's Jam of the Week. All right. So now we're going to do the picture. What word do you have for me this week, my friend?
Hold on. Let me get you a word of the day. Scapegoat.
Scapegoat. All right, scapegoat. So I'm just gonna hit this a bunch of times, get a cool sentence or something. All right, we will stop. No. All right, there we go. All right. Scapegoat for not getting a chance in a match with a player that is a good defender, but he has to play for a better player and a good team to be better defender and not be in the top half for a player. For a player.
Player.
What
is all what?
I am going to pick the style this week. Todd picked last week. I'm going to pick shocking. I'm going to generate. All right, save. And I'm not going to look. Gmail. All right. Compose to myself. All right, Todd, it is sent. All right, and now
don't you have a new product to talk about?
Oh yes, actually. Where did she go? And I'll bring it up again. My friend Otto at work. He and a couple of his buddies created the Gator Back Scratcher, available on Amazon. Now, I know this looks like something that may have been used as a medieval torture device or something that our fans have probably fantasized me and Todd using. But, so you have the spike one for the bare back, Todd, bareback, and then the bristle for your shirt, and you got little handles. So you put it behind you, and then you let the good times roll.
And you're kind of getting a workout at the same time. Because you could like switch it up and do it the other arm.
Yes, but I'm feeling it every nerve ending of my body. I wonder if I could tickle my taint. Ooh, wee. Ooh, so Gator Back Scratcher. Search for it on Amazon. It is $20.98, I believe. And
good Christmas gift. The holidays are coming up, no matter what. Like, you want to accept it or not.
I'm telling you right now, any male in your life will absolutely love this. Yeah. So, and the females probably will too. But speaking as a man, I can only speak as a man. All right, let's go. Is it you? Yes. Here we go. Here's that picture. And our sentence was scapegoat for not getting a chance in a match with a player that is a good defender, but he has to play for a better player and a good team to be a better defender and not be in the top half for the player. What the
holiest of hell? That's
a demon scapegoat, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Warriors in an NFL stadium.
Yeah, that's
right.
There's other shit like coming down from the sky. Like, are there more of them? Like, that's frightening.
Yeah, it looks like there may be an army of them.
Oh, that's just terrible. I don't want an army of that shit. No, no, thank you.
Whoa. That is awfully like look at it, but they all have swords. But so these two here are bowing down. This guy
Yeah.
and this guy. Now it looks like more are trying to like creep up on that shit.
Or they're just all like, what the fuck?
But
is
this
that?
guy almost looks like he was going to fight the other guys.
Yeah.
But then we have more scapegoats up top.
Hell scapegoats.
Holy moly, look at that shit, bro.
That's insane.
That's intense. Our song's not made yet.
Wow, what the hell song? What are you?
Something. Oh, wait. Where'd it go?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Are we gonna get this week's banger?
Oh, it doesn't look like it actually created it. All right, let's try this again. You want it funny? Apply. Genre, rap. Yeah, we have all that packed mail. Create. Notify me. Boom. Boom. Song will appear here soon. So it's created now. All right, I am going to go a little off key here.
Do it. Do what you got to do. What are you thinking? What's tickling your
I'm
fancy?
going to read a random list that I found here, and we're going to see if we agree with this list, Todd.
Okay.
The title of this list is 15 movies with more than 15 years between sequels. So I guess we can't disagree with it because if it's a fact, it's a fact. But all right, we're going to say whether or not we like these movies and what we like better, the original or the sequel. Escape from LA, the sequel from Escape from New York, and it was made 15 years after Escape from New York. Do you remember or do you care about Escape from LA?
Yeah, no, I think a little bit of both.
I almost remember this as like a mockery of the original because it was definitely like a watered down version.
Yeah.
So I don't even know this movie. The Two Jakes.
What?
Do you even know that movie?
Never heard of it. What was the sequel? The Three Jakes?
Sequel to Chinatown. I don't know. All right, next one. The Godfather Part 3. There was 16 years. How do you feel about The Godfather Part 3? Because it's commonly known as like the black sheep of the Godfather series. Like everybody likes the first one. Everybody pretty much loves that second one.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. But
I remember seeing it and just, I don't know. It was weird. And then the whole thing with like Sofia Coppola and Andy Garcia, like them being cousins, but them also fucking, I don't know.
I mean, depends on what kind of cousins they were,
Nah,
like fourth or fifth cousin, like
it's still kind of weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it's definitely not as good as either of the first.
Well, and generally when you it's most of the time when you go that long between movies, 8 times out of 10 it doesn't work out as well as you planned it to. You do have those like off occasions where something will come out like, and you'll be like, oh shit, like that was as good as the original or whatever. But a lot of times when there's that time span, things change so it doesn't like hold up. Like perfect example is History of the World.
Oh,
like History
I bet you that's probably on this
terrible.
list. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably on this list. I don't know. Godfather, that one, I don't know, didn't do it for me. What about Dumb and Dumber 2? We're not talking about the one that was the prequel. No.
The one that just like kind of recently came out, or was that
The one that just recently came back with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, the original was the best, man. Like you just
like again, I almost felt like this was like a mockery of the original.
because there are movies like that where you just I don't know, it's hard to make a sequel because it's kind of it's a better like one and done thing. It made it staple. There it was. Like
I don't know if necessarily one and done. I just think it was an awful movie. Like it again almost seemed like a mockery of the original.
yeah.
Like it truly did. And I just didn't. It's kind of like Anchorman too for me. Yeah. Psycho 2 was 23 years after the original. I'll be honest, I've only seen the original and the Vince Vaughn scene by scene remake of the original. How about this one? I'm curious to see your opinion on this one. Bill and Ted Face the Music. It was 29 years after the second one, right? Yeah. What did you feel about Bill and Ted Face the Music?
I don't know, man. I didn't. Was it cool to see like them back? Yeah. Was it really a needed movie?
I don't necessarily say it was a needed movie. I will say I had fun reconnecting with these characters, I guess. And like after 2, if they would have ended it after 2, like that, even though it kind of only somewhat holds up, like that's still one of my favorite like endings. Like,
oh yeah.
Like I always thought, and like I love that song.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. No, it's fucking great.
But to see like where they are now, like still failures, and I felt like it was kind of a cop out to have it be their daughters that are the ones that actually save the universe, because you kind of like you have 30 years, like you've had 2 movies, 1 cartoon, 1 live action series.
I forgot about the cartoon.
And they all have said that it was Bill and Ted. And then we, 29 years later, get told, oh no, it's their daughters.
Yeah.
Mad Max Fury Road.
So the
I loved
most
it.
recent one that came out.
The most recent one was Furiosa. It was the prequel to the one with Charlize Theron.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
That was like the first one since like Thunderdome.
Oh yeah, I have not.
You probably saw that one and not Furiosa.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I don't know. Like, most people liked it. Furiosa, most people did not. I have yet to see Furiosa. I love that, the whole idea of that. That was 30 years between. Then we had Blade Runner 2049. This is the sequel to the 1982 Forever classic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. I don't know.
I like 49. You had Batista, you had Jared Leto, Harrison Ford coming back. I thought it was a cool little continuation. What about this one? Top Gun Maverick. I thought it was like the perfect legacy sequel. Like I thought it hit all the right beats. It gave you the same exact feeling of the original, and it's a great movie. The younger cast was awesome.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise was great. I
I mean,
thought
Tom Cruise. If he's not great, then he's not Tom Cruise.
right, but I thought it was really really cool how they made Jennifer Connelly's chick the chick that in the first movie when the other chick he uses the the song on.
Mhm.
Has this ever worked before? One other time, and that's the Jennifer Connelly chick.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you have looked up pictures of, I forgot the chick's name who played the blonde chick in the original. It would not be believable that somebody like Tom Cruise would be going after her now. And I'll just say it at that. But it's not a diss or anything, but for movie standpoint.
Yeah.
I thought Jennifer Connelly did a really good job. So this doesn't want to make my fucking song for some reason. Like, this is getting annoying.
Well, that's some bullshit.
We'll try it one more time while we finish going through this, and if that doesn't work, then fuck it. Okay, I'm curious about this. These are actually two movies. Coming to America was 33 years, and then Axel F was 40 years since the original. How did you feel about these two?
I didn't think they were too bad.
I thought Coming to America was awful. Well, the plot, I didn't dig the plot. I did not at all dig. Like, I thought the jokes were pretty weak. And it was, again, kind of like with Dumb and Dumber, almost like a mockery of the original. And I don't know, it didn't do. Now, Axel F, on the other hand, while not as good as the first two, it was leaps and bounds better than the third one. And you saw everybody that you wanted to see. You got to catch up with Axel. I thought it was very, very interesting that they went with him having a daughter, because a few years ago, they shot a pilot for Beverly Hills Cop TV show.
Yeah.
And in that, he had a son. But this movie retcons that when they say this is his only child.
Yeah.
And you see John Reinhold, you see the other guy who, rest in peace, passed away like 2 weeks ago. At least he got to come back one more time, you know? What about this one? Mary Poppins Returns, 52 years.
That was a thing? I don't even think I knew that it was a thing.
Oh, yeah. Emily Blunt now portrayed Mary Poppins, and honestly, I thought this was going to be awful because I love so much the original from my youth, and it was a fucking banger. Banger.
I didn't know it
awesome.
existed.
Go watch it.
When did it come out?
It came out in 1964, 52. Are you able to do that math? 6, 4, bro. 1964 plus 52. Dude, I'm a fucking idiot.
2016.
Sure, then. So 8 years ago. Oh, I did that math fine, didn't I?
Yeah, I legitimately don't remember. I mean, that was a bit ago, but I don't remember even like knowing about it at all.
And the last one on this list, honestly, I didn't watch it. I only know the original, but it was Fantasia 2000.
Yeah, I never. That was a movie that you didn't need to do any sequel for. Fantasia was just amazing. Like, leave it alone.
I'm there with you, bud.
See, the next
I'm
one.
changing the genre of this thing to see if it works.
The one we'll be talking about in the future eventually will be the fucking sequel to Spaceballs.
That should be coming very soon, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So, like I said, man, history. We got through one episode of History of the World Part 2 and just couldn't do it. It was just not. His style of humor was like the time period it was in.
I completely agree.
Once it passed, like, you know, Men in Tights was like probably the last good Mel Brooks movie, because then it was like Like
I
Dracula.
love Menentite.
Oh, the Menentites is the shit. Dracula Dead and Loving It was good, but it wasn't like
Was it though?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like Men in Tights, you know. But that was pretty much where that was like it for him. Like I don't know if he did anything after that, but that was pretty much the end of it. Like Men in Tights was his last like real good one. But just times have changed too much. His humor just couldn't translate through the past, whatever, fucking 20-some years.
I get it. All right. Since this doesn't want to work, I am just going to actually screen share last week's Casa Bonita song. And hopefully I can figure this out by next week.
It was a pretty awesome song.
It was. And when you actually get to see the lyrics and everything, it turns into a banger. All right, we ready, guys?
We are ready.
Turn your speakers up, guys.
Yeah.
Show more of those.
We're going to crank it. But not like that. The music, that is. I mean.
Oh, that is not the right song.
Oh, shit.
That was I think that was the Garrett diss I recorded. Let's try this one.
Yeah, it should have been last Friday.
Last Night at Casa Bonita.
It's not playing. I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Nope.
You can't hear it at all?
No.
Do you have your speaker on?
I can hear you.
Let's try this. Shows tab instead. Let's try this. Tell me if you can hear it. No.
We was long and dropping our order small. Drop the sausage roll on my mom's knee, left a mark.
Oh!
Mama banana hammock, ruined pink with dismay. But dessert came to save the day. Chocolate cake with blue frosting hooray! With delight, found a dog in the middle, quite a sight. All in all, it was young, a restaurant experience to be sung.
Yeah! Last Night at Casa Bonita, bitches.
I like how she's eating a cake and there was a dog in the middle of it.
Yeah, and she was excited about it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I apologize for our worst episode ever. And, we'll try to work the kinks out when we can. But again, this is still a work in progress with these new segments. We will eventually get it down, and Todd will figure out how to do the funny videos, and we will be your favorite morning show. But until then, tune in every Tuesday live at 8 p.m. for Wrestle Fandom Radio. And then every other Wednesday, Garrett has Masterpiece Movie Theater. And then I got some Stepping Stones, comes out occasionally, hopefully this week, because today's technically Monday for you guys. I'll have an interview with our good friend Drew, talking about his new project, Alex Ghost, which is now on Kickstarter. And I believe he said it's, a quarter of the way funded at this point?
Yeah, something like that.
My man. And this is your man, Stizzle.
Yo, I'm a Vander.
Vander Blowyfield. And fuck off.